Welcome back to another episode, everybody. I'm going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be talking about lettering and stuff like that. You see the title, it's lettering, sound effects, all that good stuff. So let's take a big piece of paper, put that down there, get a pencil going, talk about some sound effects. Here is a really good one. First, you want to do stuff like loudness when you're doing sound effects, you know what I mean? Like, okay, for instance, I got this picture right here, right? This is the one where I was doing like the gunshots. So we have like he's shooting the gun, so it says bang bang bang. That's a loud sound. You know what I'm saying? So we do something like that. You want to do like a gun. You can go bang bam blam. I'm gonna try blam. We're gonna do blam first. So we're gonna go around like this. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, I can't even see the chat yet. Dang it! That's how goofy I am all the time. Refresh. Okay, here it is. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to put the thing on so I can see the people. It's going in a circle now, so it should show up. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay, here we go. Professor S, Sam's Art Studio, the Moody Artist, Art Lab, Professor. I said everybody, okay, cool. We in there. Let me like my stream real quick. There we go. I got a like. I'm put it on live chat. All right, so we're gonna try something like blam first. So we're gonna do like this little design here, and we'll put offset the L a little bit. Then bring the A up here, and we'll do the M. Make it kind of choppy, like really blocky. And then what I usually do after that, see, I offset my exclamation point too, so it looks different. Then what I'll do after that is just do something, like a cool little design around it, just to make it look different. But I connect everything though, right? You know what I mean? Like this, boom. And then you'll see it. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but I think this is an interesting topic. Jade actually messaged me and was like, hey, could you do something like this? And I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do on the next stream. And I'm like, that's perfect. So it's like, blam. You got the gun barrel right here. You got the top. See the scope. And let's do like a roundish like this. And you got the other part down there. So you want that firing off. You know what I mean? Something a little like that. Felton J, there you are. You're doing the lettering. Yeah, I'm doing it. Hope everyone is well. Be back shortly. I leave it on. Sam, you always leaving. It's like, no, I'm good. Thank you for stopping by. Man, even your words look good. Professor S. You crazy. I mean, yeah, like you could do stuff like, say you got somebody jumping in the water. You know what I mean? So you want to do something like splash. So you make an S, and then you do like drippy splash, right? Coming off of it, so it'd be like drips. And then you have like little extra stuff like that. Let me know if I'm not zoomed in, because I am drawing kind of light. All right, so you want to keep, like, since it's a splash, you want to go in this direction, like a banner type of thing. So I'll put the P up a little higher. You see it's like weird looking. And then just make a little wiggly L. And I'll make a little A just to offset the letters and stuff. And I'll get a little bit more into the lettering part. And another big S, because the S is just going to be so prominent. And then make the drips a little bit different. You don't want them all to look the same. And then the H should be off here, so I'll have that dripping off there. And then dripping that. So I'm not going to do anything special like lettering wise. I'm just going to start making drips everywhere. Like this. I might even do something like under here. Make some drips under there. Like it's a big splash. So we got another big splash. And then do some little drips coming off of here. I'm trying to do this quickly so you can get to see it. You don't want to see anybody doing something like forever. And so my drips will be going that way. So you see what I mean? So you get sound effects and you get stuff like that. How do you get your speech bubble letterings to look so good? Now we're going to get into that. Okay. There's different kinds of speech bubbles and stuff. All right, let's put this over here. Mark that off. There's different kinds of speech bubbles. You got graphic and like you got graphic interpretation like this. Let me show you something real quick. Hold on. I had the guy punching. Here we go. All right. So when you got a guy punching a guy, and you want to put stuff like directly in the middle. This becomes part of the show. It's not just lettering. You know what I mean? So this is how we're gonna do that. So if we were to draw a little face, let's just draw like a little face real quick. And then we'll draw like a fist Let me know if you can't see it and I'll draw it darker. Just draw a little face like that, right? Now let's draw like a little fist. And he's punching in that direction. You want a few speed lines coming that way. And you want like an exclamation that he's getting hit, right? But you also want some stuff in this direction. And you want something to be like pow, coming right off of it. Like right in the direction. See how it's flowing in the same direction? That's the same way I did with this one. I had him punching him outward, so the letter flowed outward, like flowed with him, becoming part of the art. And then you can, another part of interactive. Another part of interactive is right here on this page too. How this is called a thought bubble. When you do the bubbles like this, he's thinking this to himself, but then he speaks out loud, and these lines are connecting it. So I'll do an example of an interactive conversation with the bubbles, and then I'll show you how I actually letter mine. So we can do something like a bubble here, and then we'll do a little line down, and then we'll do another bubble here, except, hold on, except this will be part of the second conversation. And then the other bubble comes back down here, see what I'm saying? And that's his conversation. So what we do with something like this would be like, how are you? How are you? Right? This person would say, oh, good. And this person would say, cool. So that'd be your conversation back and forth. That's interactive conversation. That's how you would do on a page. How I actually do mine is kind of weird because I do it like this. Depending on how many letters I have, let's say I'm just going to say, good day. No, let's try longer words. Let's say, again, how are you doing? So I would draw a line, right? And then I would draw another line under it. And then another line under. I'm sorry if I'm not talking to the chat and anything. I just get excited teaching stuff, man. Even your words. You're the best, mighty. Oh, thank you. Minecraft XD, hello. Sorry if I didn't say what's up. Thoughts and Jade. Okay, so bam. So the top will be my top. This will be my bottom. Depending on how many letters you have. If you want a big conversation, you just keep going with more and more and more and more. But we're going to focus on these three. So we'll start here, and this is how you get the letterings to look really good. Just take your time and draw it. So it will be like how you doing. And have it down here. So that's how you can keep your words even and matching. So it goes right there, and don't forget your exclamation point. And then I don't have my oval maker. I can't find anything ever. So I'm just going to use like a big circle. We'll do it like that. A smaller circle. You don't want it too big. So we'll just do a circle like this, right? And I'll leave this little space open here on the side. And then you'll see that's a word bubble. See what I mean? Now, if we take a little bit of ink, taking our time, let me see if I missed anything. It says, please, you're the best, mighty. Oh, did DX say something now? Alright, so now, let me put some music on. This one's called Treat Yourself. Alright, so if we take a little bit of ink over it, right? And this is too small. I usually use a 3, because a 3 gives you a medium line when you're lettering. Because you don't want it to be too small, and you don't want it to be too big. You know? And I'm not listening to that song at all. So I got my 3. So you just go ahead and take your time from line to line. Right there. I usually do all the ones that are up first. That way I don't have to keep moving and doing different stuff. Let me see if I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. I thought I wasn't on screen. Oh, I didn't even turn my light on. Look at that. I forgot. Y'all messing me up, man. So yeah, we'll do it just nice and slow. And since the U is up and down, we're doing that too. Now come down here and do the I and the N. Now just for reference, this is just quick. This is how I do it. I mean, this ain't how I really, like I do it, but like way slower than this. I do it like really quick so everything looks really super pretty and measured out and stuff. Alright, so then we're doing it like that, right? And you'll see. Then we'll go back over again with our bubble. If I can find which right one. There it is. Don't worry, it'll look fine. So we go right back over again. And then put this out. Because it's a 3, you're not going to get the tightest line, but I'm trying my best to get the tightest line. Alright, so now if we let that dry for a second. Let me see what I missed. Oh my God, thank you so much. You're welcome, you're welcome. This is my process. This is how I do it. It should be dry. Even if it smears, it doesn't matter. But once you erase everything, and I really drew really hard on here. So once you pretty much erase all the lines. Dang, how hard did I draw those lines? Anyway, you can see it now. Once you erase the lines, that I can't erase because I dug into the paper. You'll see it looks like this now. Oh, I've missed one. Hold on, sorry. There. So then it looked like that on the page. And then for another really cool lesson real quick, I'm going to draw something really, really fast, like on a page, right? Alright. So say if we have the whole page, right? This is a whole comics page. So I'm going to have my panel up here. I'm going to have this guy's head. And then I'm going to have this guy running. Let me see. Hold on. Got to put his head down further. I'll have this guy running. Let's bring the leg out. Bring the arm across. The other arm up. And then we'll have a big explosion. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that, right? Alright, can you see that? Pretty much basically what it is. So if he's talking, you be mindful when you draw of where your space is. See how I purposefully left this whole space here? This whole space could be used for word bubbles. See, look, right there. That's where he's talking at. Then this space here, I purposely left room here and here. So he can actually say something here and say even more stuff down here. See what I mean? Then this explosion, again, I purposely left the middle open so that I can put a big giant boom right there sideways because it's blown up. So you don't want it to look just straight across. That is a perfect example of how to do lettering and stuff like that. And I think my chat stopped moving. Unless people are just listening. But this is how I do that. And then there's some other ones, some other really, really cool ones. You know, like sometimes when you're doing a panel, like say maybe you just might have a situation where it's like word specific, where you don't need the panel to, sometimes, I'll do three of them. So sometimes you need the panel to like explain what's going on. So say we got this guy standing by the door, right? I'm standing by a window. If you can see that. Okay, this guy's standing by a window. Let's put our perspective in there. We got the floor going with his legs. And you don't know what's going on in here. He's just standing there. So that's why you want to do something like this, a corner bubble. This would be like a narrator thing. And it'll be like, meanwhile, setting the tone. See what I mean? Let me zoom in so you can see that. You'd do something like that. It'd be like, meanwhile, because this dude just standing there. We don't know what the heck's going on. But then you have something that's really, really word specific where you could make, alright, let's make this chick's nose real quick. Don't hate me, I'm just doing quick ones. Okay, she's smiling. Put her face at a little angle. Alright, make this bigger so it's angled out. And bring this up here a little bit. Really make her look like she got a little smirk or a smile on there. You know what I mean? And then you would put another narrator caption at the top here, which could say, she gave a big smile. Gave a big smile. I'm trying to fit it all in. So that'd be word specific on like what's going on in the situation compared to this, which is leading up to. Hey, Smoochy Smooth, I'm doing lessons. Jamie's coloring, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm giving lessons on words and stuff like that. Trying to help people out. Jay wanted to know how to do it, so I felt like, alright, that's a good idea. I was actually sitting trying to figure out what I was going to see in the next video anyway, so, you know. And then you have other stuff like this that's like parallel. So it'll be something like this. It'll be like, this the way it is. It'll be like WP. So you'll have a guy like, alright, let's say we have a guy just chilling. And he's got his arm up. He's blocking something. And he's chilling. And basically he's talking here. And this takes up most of the panel. See what I mean? How his conversation takes up all the panel. So that would be that. This would be the W. This would be the P, the portion all over here. So that's, you know, just different ways. I hope that helps someone. And if, you know, you need to know anything else, I will help you. Try to write it down, try it yourself, and then see how things are going. I actually been coloring a lot too, Jamie. Look, there you go. I colored this one. I colored, what else I say? Dalton J. Mando, what's up, Mando? On the other side, everybody's talking. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of coloring lately. I've been working on her. I wanted to color some of the stones and stuff. And see how I added the little white highlight? I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of helps, like on the shoulder. And then I'm going to add some more whites along here. I did it on the skin here, a little bit on the abs, like just offsetting it, you know. David, what's up? Okay, so that was the first 15 minutes. I explained lettering and stuff, so people don't say that I am, spam content or fake content or whatever. Because I'm not. I'm just cool. So then, boom, yeah. And I try to make like, you can even do your own style, like letters and stuff. You don't have to make them perfect. I go for like certain looks. And then he would here's another example of, this is actually the thumbnail. You see the motion going in, right? He's punching his face and then crack. So it gives you kind of like an idea, like, boom. It's just weird little tidbits. I would recommend everybody. Hold on, let me close this case so everything falls down. I would recommend anybody aspiring in art, not just comic books, to pick up this book, Making Comics from Scott McCloud. This is my source of my info. I've got plenty of other books, but there's no book that's as good as that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry out there, guys that made books. I can't help you. Sorry. All right, let me get some chat going. Jade, what's up? That greatly helps me. Thank you. You're welcome, Jade. You got some good stuff, Mighty. Thank you, Mando. Impressive. So now I'm just gonna do some drawing. Let me add some music here. Hope my camera's right. Let me finish his hair. I wanted to show how to do that. So instead of just doing a line around the ear, I can actually do hair around the ear. A little bit more. That way you can start seeing the texture. I could do like hair around here like that, right? And then I'll just do the line around the ear. I wanted it real thin so I can control it. And then this is hair too back here, so his neck will start coming down here. I had to make this guy with a big neck. And that goes like that. So, Jordan, what's up? Stoner, you're kicking butt. Thank you, Stoner. I'll zoom out a bit so you can see it. I'm working on this one for the last, what's today, Wednesday? Since Monday. I've been working on this since Monday, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, because I'm not very good at remembering things. You gotta write stuff down. If I start remembering new stuff, then I'll pretty much like forget my PIN number and stuff like that. I absolutely will not know what the heck's going on. Alright, so we're doing little rigid details on the back. Do y'all get tired of me zooming in and out? I just wanted to know. I'll stop zooming and stuff. You can't really hear the song. I'm telling you, they don't even have new songs. They just keep repeating the same ones and saying it's new. Bye, Jay. See you, Jade. Glad I could help. Yep. Try it. Practice it. Practice it tonight. It'll help. There you go. Alright, so I'm doing the side part up here. And I thought I gave him too much forehead, but I didn't. And I'm just doing squiggly lines. Like some circles, some U's, some stuff like that. Oh, I wasn't even on camera. There we go. I'm doing his hairline. Jesus. I'm always zooming in and out. Yeah. Just so I can get like different effects, I guess. I don't know. There we go. So I'm just finishing along the hairline. It ain't gotta be too thick because you're gonna go back over it. So that's his little box fade. Now I'm gonna pick a little thicker one. This is a 1. So what I'm trying to do is leave little bits of whites in certain areas to over highlight it. So right there, and then we'll leave a little bit white at that end. And you don't necessarily, with curly hair, traditionally you don't necessarily have to draw everything in. You kind of want it dark in some spots, but you kind of want to leave, like I call it like drawing popcorn. See what I mean? Because you're darkening it in, but you're not completely darkening everything in. So you keep going, you get lighter spots here like that. Even along the top, you want it to be kind of light. You don't really want it to touch, leave that little separation. I don't know why it's like that. I learned it like that, just like probably a dozen other people did. And then some spots will be real dark like this. We'll get the middle like real dark. That way, boom. Yeah, and I want to do some coloring on the big guy, but I don't know what to color him. I always use the same one because of my other color. My other color's supposed to come Friday. My whole box, the 200 set and everything, it'll be here Friday. They keep messaging me with different days. It's been a week. It ain't never took this long for me to get anything online. That's why I hate ordering stuff online. Last time I got my Ohuhus, I ordered a 48 pack and they only gave me 46. So I'm thinking maybe they messed up or something and had to bring it back. Or maybe somebody just didn't do their job. But hopefully it will be here Friday. And I will get that. There we go. And we're done the hair. Looks like some hair too. Might be back in a few minutes. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. This is going to look nice when it's fully inked. Yes. Such a talented and underrated artist. You really deserve more. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Dillard, you get monetized hours yet? Nope, not yet. I need 100. Yesterday I needed 140. Now I need 100. So the way the YouTube is adding up my time is like ridiculous, and it's doing it to everybody. So okay, I did a stream Monday. That doesn't show up until Wednesday. So whatever I did Sunday will be on Tuesday. It's every other day. See, it says it's 24 hours behind, but really it's 48 hours behind. So whatever I do today will show up Friday. Ain't that retarded? That's retarded. Excuse me for my language. I didn't mean to say that, but it is. I don't understand. So hopefully this weekend will be it. I'll have it. If not, then if they calculate all my minutes tonight, I should have it because of this stream. So I can't wait to see it. Okay, that's what's up. Glad we got some people in here. It's always nicer when more people are in here. I think Friday might be like the biggest crowd ever. I don't know. Based on what I named it, based off how I do the thumbnail, I guess. I have noticed that people do like the more cartoonish thumbnails than the other ones. Because I do like the pictures of like art supplies and stuff like that. I like that stuff because it's cool. Alright, let's bring that out. We're doing the cliff right there. What's up, Jordan? Everybody's talking. Yeah, everybody please check out Dillard Draw, Sam's Art Studio, everybody. We got some amazing artists up in here. Alright, so I'm adding marks that I shouldn't, but I will. Oh, you just wait. I'm gonna be doing the buckler soon. Yes, sir. I promise a big page spread, and you will get it, brother. Absolutely free. You know, as long as you put my name down there. Not my real name. Gotta put 1MR. 1MR is like my new pen name. If Stephen King can do it, I can do it too. I don't care. A lot of people didn't know that. Those writers and all, man, they write under assumed names and stuff like that, like anonymous names when they first starting out, just so people can like appreciate their work and not, I guess, I don't know, don't ruin their name if it sucks. I don't know. I'm back. David Marsh back already. Yes, what's up? Alright, I'm still on stream. Okay. Now, let's just pray I don't mess up. These are always the points when I mess up. Like the best areas. Come on, keep it even. Let's go, no shaky stuff. All the pressure is on. There we go. I did it. Time for music. Stay golden, that's this one. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Okay. Sheesh. I was talking about lettering and stuff earlier. If anybody wants to know how to do it digitally, Dillard knows how to do lettering digitally and stuff like that. I'm not a pro at that at all. I gotta break out the tablet and start really doing something. Someone else was telling me Vance knows a really good program too to do the lettering. I wouldn't even be able to tell you the name or anything. I don't know. But I will. I'll get into that kind of stuff too. The more I learn, the more y'all gonna learn. Surprised I even remember this kind of stuff. I never remember anything. I end up remembering all the best. Alright, so I'm just tapering these lines off a little bit, trying to bring her down. Because I don't want to mess up. I should be doing a straight stroke, but I didn't want to mess that one up. I'm known to mess up the important stuff. Alright, so just to get the full example of the picture again, I'm zooming in. And that's what I did. I did a really good job on those boots. I think it like made a big difference. So I'm gonna get a bigger pen and start like really getting some stuff in here real quick. Where's the brush at? I had a brush pen. Is that it? Oh, you hiding. Alright. So it wasn't no sense in me doing this because like there's a clear line for the leg, you know that. So, but there wasn't no sense in me doing that because I really lost. Here it is. I got it. Because I'm gonna do this. That's why. See? Let me take this light off here real quick so I can see. All this gray looks all muddled. And this brush is broken. Look at it. See how it strokes? Let me get closer so this thing is like stroking weird. It's all broken. I can't even do what I want to it. So I just have to do whatever I can. See, I'm just hitting and missing right now. Just putting in little bits in this area, that area. And that's gonna look good. Making sure all that's there. Don't worry, it's gonna look good. It looks modeled up. What I'm gonna do, once I finish blacking it all in, I'm gonna take the white pen and just go underneath of it. That way you'll be able to see the line that divides the legs, and it just won't look like a giant black mess. It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look pretty. What I miss? What I'm missing? I was thinking of carving under a new name. Seems that Biz is hating on me. Oh yeah, change the name. Change the name and raise the price on them, Jordan. That's what you gotta do. I'm serious, man. Change the name, raise the price. And then people will be like, oh, who's this new guy coming in? His work's awesome. It's great. And then they'd be like, oh, wait, hold on, it's you? Blow their minds away. Be like, boom, blown away. Haters. I don't like people that hate. Some people don't like you just because they don't like themselves, I think. I think that's got to be what it is. Because there's a lot of lovable people out there, and then you'll have someone to be like, man, I don't like them. Heck with that. It's very rarely do I not like people. I mean, I might not be feeling you, and we might not be best friends or nothing, but I ain't going to say I hate you. That's not cool. Diller, do you have any tutorials for PS? I'm having a hard time setting up a good workspace and getting pencils working. Yeah, Dillard's got a whole list of information. Let's pick Dillard's brain, guys. Let's go. Dillard, go, go. Alright, so I'm finishing this one right here. Trying to keep these roundish. I think I should have darkened this all in. It just makes more sense like that, right? Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. Just keep the curvature all the way around with these weird looking motion like lines. Let me go back and tighten those up. It's bothering me. Let's get tighter. Let's get tighter. There we go. Alright. So that's all going to be dark there. It's going to tie in here. Okay, let me refresh the chat. Alright. So let's finish with the 5 along here. Yep. So it's almost dry, and then you can still see the line. Like your brain's going to create the line. We're just coming straight from that edge and going straight around inside here. I'm going to do that with the jelly roll, but I'm going to let it dry real good because I don't want it to smear. I'm bringing this around. This will go like that too. Alright, so we've done that part. I think I should black all that in. Scam Likely is calling me. No, man, I use Clip Studio exclusively. That's how you do the lettering, Clip Studio? Or is that from Jordan's question? Because Jade in the chat wanted to know about the lettering. I showed her the traditional way, but I couldn't even begin to tell her anything about digital. Should know all this stuff. With the way times are changing, you know, we should try to learn as much digital stuff as we can, I guess, right? That only makes sense. That makes sense. That does make sense, yeah. Okay, so I'm bringing this around. And I go right over top of it. Right there. Alright. Move it over a bit. I should do that now. It should be dry. It's kind of dry. Let me go over with the brush one more time just to make sure I don't miss any black. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. I got my ooh black. Oh, hoo black. Go right over top so we don't miss any spots. I keep forgetting I got this black brush. And look, I went deep on that one. It didn't even go through the page hardly. I used a micron and a dang on oh hoo. And it barely didn't even bleed through the page. And this is regular typing paper. This ain't even nothing special. Everyone's using that. I just have PS with my C6. I don't know what none of that is. Is that computers and stuff? I brought 10 years ago. Y'all lost me on that one. I don't know what none of that is. Alright, so I think I kind of can do this. I know I want ripples. So we're going to have ripples here. Another ripple there. And another one there. And then take it straight to that line. That should look beautiful. That's going to look, oh my god, it looks beautiful. Yeah, let that bad boy dry. And you'll see it. I'm fanning it with my hand right now. Just trying to let it dry. Alright, so my one. Then go back over this boot while that's drying. I forgot to do this part here yesterday. Make like an indentation that it's like 3D and it's not 2D. You gotta do that. Because when I add the darks and coloring it all in, it's gonna look totally crazy. MVP, hey Jordan. Everybody saying hi to each other. Let me let that stuff dry. I don't mess with that right now, so I could work on this knuckle. Alright, so we got the knuckle there. And I made sure to I pretty much like drew the whole thing. I ain't even do it like I did last time where I just did a sketch and then went in with the ink. So I pretty much just drew everything in this time. So I didn't have to leave anybody guessing about anything. So I'm making this line kind of dark. I don't know why I get nervous doing stuff like that. I was kind of excited to do the whole lettering thing today. It's something I don't get into. I'm not exactly the best teacher in the world. If I knew all the terminology by heart, like memorized all that stuff, then I would definitely not remember my Met card number. And my Smoochie saying hi to everyone. Thank you for the 10 people that's in here chilling. I appreciate it. If there's anything about art that y'all want to know that I can explain to you, I gladly will. But if I don't know anything about it, I'm just going to use a bunch of big words to make it sound like I do. And you'll learn something. There we go. And I'm not going as hardcore as I usually do. I usually do like a lot of freaking like detail work on the hands and all that. But I wanted most of my work to be on the clothing instead of on the hand. This is low. I can't even hear the song, and it's all the way up. So we're not gonna focus on skin today. I am gonna do like some really detailed skin though too. I'll show you how to do, Todd McFarlane's way, and I'll do all that detailed stuff. And I feel like something else should be right here. Yeah, another mark. And I'll black this in, put some little lines going up there, make it look like something like that's worthy. I hope I was on screen the whole time. If I wasn't, I'm gonna cry later. I cry sometimes on the playbacks because I'm like, oh my god, I could have done this better. Why didn't I do this? No, I don't really cry. I just whine a lot. Alright, I was just drawing for like a few minutes. I'm gonna take a break for a second. We're 30 minutes in. I'm not sure if we're gonna go the whole hour and a half, but we might. Nerdy Art Cuber, what's up, bro? Nerdy Art Cuber, I think just reached a milestone recently. If my memory serves me correctly. Everyone can congratulate Nerdy. And I'm not connecting the chin. Just put like a little dot down there to let people know that's a butt chin. Just a little bit. MVP, everybody saying hi. Thank you, Smoochie, for keeping the chat rolling. Ain't really too much to talk about, and it means like world events or anything like that. It's just the same old, same old. Just two old senior citizens that act like babies fighting with each other to get the presidency seat. I'm still here, just need to work. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Make sure you got the phone charged this time, huh? Last time you said the phone died. I be doing that sometimes. My phone will be dying on me. I'm going to add some more lines in there, but I don't want to do it right now. Because you know how you pull your head back some and you get like your double chin, but you're not really chubby, but you still get a double chin somehow? That's the kind of effect I was going for on that one. Alright, so then we're going like this. And make a little cliff right there. And I don't really need to add anything on that side of the face, but I did want to add a little something here. And give him that lip. So let's turn it this way. And boom, got it. Thought I was going to goof that one up. Oh, that's almost happened, but I thought the second time you would not forgive me. Nah, you're good. My phone dies all the time on me. I'll be on somebody's stream and don't even pay attention to how much the battery life I have. And then I'll have to switch my phones up in the middle of it. It's a problem. Having too many devices and remembering to charge them and stuff sucks. But, we manage. I was looking into those magnetic ones. I seen the things that you just lay the phone down on now. Anybody seen those? You could put multiple phones in there too. You could put like 2-3 phones and a tablet all together in there. I don't even know what I was just using. What was that, the 5? I need a 0. There it is. I got the tiny one. I want to try to make some kind of teeth here. I could be making a big mistake. So you know what? I'm going to do it on pencil first. That way if I do make a mistake. You know what? Let's give him a little gap in his teeth. The big gap. I don't even really need to draw teeth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to draw teeth. I'm just going to leave that open. And I can start erasing now, too. Looking good. Got the hair done. Skin done. The nose looks okay. Looks a little lopsided, though. Hold on. And I need to get one of those little things to hold all my pens in. Not like a cup, but like one of those little jar things. I got one for my tattoo shit. My tattoo stuff. I have like a little, it's like a square type of thing. I put the little cups in that have the paint in it. I want to get something like that for my pen. Baby girl Nels, hello. Thank you for coming in. I know I'm boring everyone, but you know, just try to get my work done. I probably won't be streaming as much soon, but I still will be streaming at least once a week. That'd be awesome. I'll make sure I'm getting it. So I'm going back over the hair again because I couldn't really see how much spots that I left open because of the gray from the pencil. And I'll give him some eyes and stuff too later. So let's see. Got the chest going. Make a big bold line right here. All the lines don't necessarily have to connect because in reality, on your body, all the lines don't connect. You just have like muscles. There's no lines. So it just makes sense, right? Uh-oh, I'm pushing buttons. Stop it. It's looking great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, so let's try some more music. Okay, well, we have 40 minutes. Alright, we're almost. I ain't gonna keep y'all's attention too much. I know you guys got everything to do. And there's a lot of people streaming right now, too. This week has been crazy for streaming on YouTube. Everybody's literally streaming. I would like to see some more people stream a little bit more, and then some people stream a little less, but yeah, you know, I'm not gonna get all my wishes. 2020, hello. This week I can't stay since I have to get back to the conference. I wanted to come and drop a message. Thank you, I appreciate that. I really do. It doesn't matter if you can't stay long. Just, you know, the thought that I was on your mind to support me really makes me happy. Alright. You guys are gonna make me cry. Alright, so this is the part right here that I was talking about with the chest area. All you gotta do is make these little motion lines to make it look like it's muscle. You're using all negative space. See? Let me try to get it roundish. Hold on. There we go. So just leaving negative space. Just using the white to its effect will make you, you know, make your art way better. It's something that a lot of people are doing now. It's like an old technique that I think they brought back. Because if you go to like old horror comics and stuff, they did this all the time. And I never really put two and two together and noticed it until I was like, yo, I need to put that in my style. I'm just adding people's stuff to my style to make my style better. And then y'all can make my style your style. And everybody wins. I don't know. That's just how I think about stuff. Of course I think of my awesome friends. I'm ready. Thank ya. Alright, so let's get this down. See, all my lines don't connect. Like even this line, when I bring it from here, am I on camera? Yeah. Even this line, if I bring it from here, right? I go like that. It won't connect with this one. This is my fold line, my ripple. See, they don't connect. But this one can if you want. Like you can just bring it straight down like that. And go right over. Same thing with this one. Don't have to connect, but you can. Just make little lines. Oh, I gotta get some topics to talk about sometime. I know you guys don't want to hear me sit here and explain this stuff. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I'm going to try to gauge the response soon. I'm learning to read the analytics a lot better. Very slowly. Anybody went to like the overview section, they got a lot of stuff in there. Let me see. Okay, we still got 8. Thank you very much. And we are at the 39. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do an hour. I don't think I'm going to be on here very long. Or, you know, unless the convo picks up, then I can go off, you know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's try this one. This one's called Family in the Sun. In case anybody didn't see earlier what I was working on lettering. So I was showing examples of how you can letter stuff. But that's the gun behind it. And this is splash like a sound effects because sound effects in the title. I have to put that in there. And then this will be called an interactive conversation between two people. How are you? Good, cool. And this is interactive also in a different way with action. So you have just drama, action. And I did like sorry for the yawn. I did like a little mock page right here to show you that when you do stuff, you kind of want to make sure that like you leave space. You need to leave space for words. Like these are words here. That's an M. Words. There we go. And then even when you're doing action poses, like someone running, you need to leave space. And then sound effects need to be big and broad and a part of the page. Make sure you make your lettering a part of the page. And here are some more examples of like stuff like that. Not taking up the whole page. Alright, so now nobody can say that was clickbait because I really talked about it. Aside from comic style art, are you a fan of other types of art? Yes. Hello, String Bean. Hello, brother. Yes, I do all kinds of stuff, man. Like I can't. I don't even think I have it up here right now. This is the only one I got, so I could do like, you know, portraits. I can do like other stuff like that. But since now I'm learning how to color and I'm using color pencils, I can start doing this in color and layering it down like other people do with the color pencils. So that's gonna be both. I'm secretly learning these things behind the scenes. And yeah, I'm a fan of all mediums. I really love like painting and stuff, like painters. I can't paint myself, but that's why I like it because looking at them, I'm like, wow, I can't do that. Just like you be in awe of like somebody that plays the best baseball or basketball or something. Yeah, not me. I'm in awe of somebody that can paint somebody's face accurately. And the way people use spray cans and stuff, man, that is, I'm telling you, I can't even get a spray can to work the way I want. I still got to use stencils. Seriously. Like when I first started doing the sprays, I put the sprays down, started basing everything, and then, nope, I got to start stenciling. I use like a piece of a cardboard. I don't know if other people might do that too. I'm not sure. I know I do. Use a piece of a cardboard or a piece of a tile to get like certain edges and effects and stuff when I do spray paints. It's weird. But yeah, yes, man, though I could do a bunch of different stuff. I was supposed to be cooler today, but it got hot. Yeah, man, it was hot. I went out in sweatpants. I was sweating to death. I came back and put some shorts on, man. It was terrible. They got to figure out what they want the weather to be, or however they're making the weather. Cause they telling me one thing. That's ignorant. That's like telling somebody it's not gonna rain and then it rains, and they get caught out in the rain. No umbrella, no hoodie on. That's retarded. I think I can still hear myself. Appreciate the work and the talent of other people have. Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Everybody sees stuff. That's the way I see it. Everybody sees stuff from a different perspective. So I wouldn't be able to do what you do necessarily, and same as me. Like, you know what I mean? It's just nice to see what people come up with, and then you get to look at it. There's a bunch of artists I see on IG, and as soon as I see their stuff, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta try that. Oh wow, how do you do that? Like with the white effects and how I use the whiting and stuff, man. I was getting that off Jim Lee. Um, I can't think of this artist's name. What's his name? Philip Tan and Jimbo Salgado. I think I'm saying his name right. He's a comic book artist. He works for Marvel, and he uses a lot of whites, like whiteouts and stuff, and the computer lighting and stuff that make his art look crazy. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And I'm the same. You're the same. That's what's up. The weather app that came on my phone is more accurate than the weather on TV. Yeah, I don't trust TV. I don't trust the news at all. I think when the news is saying stuff like, here's a cute puppy. Look at these cute puppies. I think something really crazy is happening in the world, and they're trying to cover it up by getting us to look at a cute puppy. It's not a conspiracy. It's an actuality. These people crazy. All right, so getting this line nice and thick. And they discredit everybody by saying conspiracy, conspiracy, conspiracy. And not everything is a conspiracy. Sometimes stuff really is real and needs to be looked into. I'm just making some lines coming off of here. to make it appear a part of the thing, of the picture. I said the thing. Alright, so that will work. And here's some other cool little things we could do. Let me zoom in this so you can see this. There's some really small effects that you can't really tell, like these, when you're making the etchings and making them come off. Those little tiny things like that really add to the picture. So we can like bring it up here like that, or we can just add some edging to here and add it to here. See, those little tiny things that you can't really tell is being done, like really makes a big difference. Alright, so we do the same. I did the same thing right here too, with the two little dots. Just the tiniest little stuff that you can add that people will appreciate. Okay, so we're at the 45. We got about probably 15 minutes left. I ain't even gonna stress y'all. I just wanted to make sure I jumped in and got something done, you know. You know what? I should just go to hour and a half because I do need the watch time. Alright, I don't know. I'm deciding now what I'm gonna do. So I'm doing this part of the jacket. I can't even see the ink. This thing is so tiny. I can't even see where the thing is on here. See it? It just looks like metal. That's weird. And it actually has ink. See? It's really tiny. I probably should have done the inner lines first. Yeah, I goofed. Let's try this one. Let's do this inner line real quick. Alright. That's coming off pretty good. You see I'm meeting the lines just so it looks like it's meet, you know, what's the proper term for it? I'm going over it slowly so each line meets so it looks like it's all in collusion. If I'm using the right word right, I don't know. Really tired today. The Japanese people can really draw women for games. Oh yeah. I was watching Regalia F's channel and she does a lot of the anime stuff like the video games. And they had some really dope designs on there. The graphics on there are nuts. Like, you ever seen the fighting games like Dragon Ball Z and all that? And right now I'm not just coloring it in, I'm lining it in. Lining gives it a different effect instead of just coloring it. So I did that like that, and then I'll bring real darkness around here. Let me switch up so I can get more done. Switch up to the 5, right? And I get the darkness done right here. It should match up. And then bring it all the way around. And then I'll etch up again. Just so it doesn't look, you know, so it looks good. And I'll bring some darkness here too. Straight up. There we go. And I'm going to etch this in. And that's how we get that. I never connect it, see? Never connect it. Even though it's bulging over my main line. There's no point. And then put a little U there with the little dots. That's how that thing look fly. Yep. Yeah, I really do like those games. It's like, I don't know, it's really exciting. Like, you play a regular fighting game, you got a little bit of graphics, you got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But you play one of them Japanese games, man, and it's just, whew, just turn the lights out and just watch this show. It's like a spectacular light show on a video game. I don't know how they do that. So I want my art to look like a spectacular light show. That would be dope. Okay, so we got this line going. It's gonna meet. Yes, I did it. I didn't screw it up. Oh my God, I think I just did it again. No, you got this. You got this. Just keep going. I got it. I bet y'all didn't even see those little lines, huh? It was hard for me to see them little lines in there. I did goof right here though, but it's fine. It should work out good. And I'll be okay. So now I can really roll with these, see? I don't gotta make sure that I'm not going over that gray lines we could barely see. Just rolling with it. Oh my God, I should kick myself in the pants. If I ever try to do something this detailed again, everybody kick me. There was a guy on YT that can draw Marvel and dinosaurs mixed into one character. Oh, you talking about Pop Cross or somebody else? Because I like Pop Cross when he does that. He's like really good at that. But if it's somebody else, just let me know, and then I could write that down too and check him out. You know, I like new stuff. New stuff is the bomb. Alright, I'm over here on this side now doing stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe creating a little border line right there and adding a little bit of detail. Way too much detail. Alright, so this one's going over. That's just going to be a straight line. I like that. It looks good. It looks really good. Dusty, hey. Oh, yeah, you just not noticed that baby girl's in here. I don't know what's up lately, man. Lately, everybody's just been. I guess people are getting burnt out from streams. I think that's what I think. I don't know. I don't. I like streams. I don't get burnt out. If people ain't streaming, I start looking for other streams that I don't even. I'm not attached to or anything. Just because it's good to have that sound in the background when you're doing something. Because I don't like listening to music. I can't listen to music when I draw. I've said this before. If I listen to music, I start reminiscing and then looking for other songs that I remember, and I don't get any drawing done. So that's my problem. Alright, so I need to make a line here like that. You're going to see a whole bunch of little teeny extra lines. So like this, you can go up here, and I just did those two lines there. And then from here, I made this squared off right quick so I can put some lines in there too. So it'll be lines like that. And this can go up. And then I'll fix this one here. Little accentuations that really make it beautiful. Alright, so I turned it that way because I wanted to add more here. I feel like it should be a lot going on right there. Let me bring some more in here. There we go. Don't miss that one. And see, that's a white line. I did the white out with that one. It looks awesome connecting like that. I don't even do that very often. Every time I want to try to figure out a new tactic or something, I write it down and then I practice it a few times before I do it. But that one I didn't get a chance to practice. It just came out beautifully. Oh, Mystique Music. When's your next 5 to 8 minute video? Right after I'm done monetizing, I'm putting videos back out. I'll be streaming like once a week, maybe twice a week. Probably not twice a week, but maybe once a week. And then my videos will come out. I don't know which day yet. And I'm hyped too because Thriller just came back. He just put a video out today. I watched his video. He was tearing it up with his character Hank. So yeah, me and Thriller have like this, unspoken competition going on. We like to see each other's videos and get the response from the videos and try to outdo each other every time, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm heading for. Nice little friendly competition with my guy Thriller. There we go. That's usually fun. I mean, it's fun with anybody, really. Like making videos and seeing and hearing the response and stuff. And I feel like I should add more here, but if I do, I might mess it up. So let's do it anyway and see if it messes up. There we go. Let's take risks. Where's my 1? This is a 5. Yeah, I need a 5, matter of fact. So I'm just adding these little marks here. I don't know why they do this in comics, but it looks really, really cool. And I like doing it on my pictures too, so I don't care. And I'm going all the way in. All the way. There we go. We're all the way in. See? All these little differences and stuff it makes. And then I can even go back in here and continue to add some motion by following his butt cheek along the line. There you go. See? Sweet. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. I'll make these lines bigger back here. Even though I'm going to darken it in. It just bothers me to see them like that. Okay. Alright, music time. This one's called Mean Streets. How's he what? I went all the way down to the bottom and the same songs are still here. Ever Felt, Mean Streets, World War, Outer Space. Let's try Toboggan. Sounds weird. And I can't hear Toboggan at all. Nope, that sucks. Let me see what I'm missing. The name of his original, the name of his channel is Beanie Draws. I gotta write that down. Beanie Draws. Beanie Draws. Alright. Alright. Okay, cool. Now I was just trying to catch up, see if I missed anything on the chat, but I didn't. That's cool. So I will keep drawing then. And we're almost done. Alright, so maybe I should have all my time this weekend. That's what I'm banking on. Because I really want to make some different videos. Like, toward the end of me stopped making videos, I started making videos like the Baby Monster and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I was really liking how they were coming out. That's a 1? I'm using a 1 the whole time? That's crazy. I was liking how they were coming out, with the camera cuts and the all that stuff. So I want to do more videos like that. I really wasn't a fan of doing the flat videos, like when I just drew like this and just drew. So I sounded like a robot. I wasn't very comfortable on camera. I didn't really know what to do. I'm back, got bounced for a second. Oh, is it buffering? I'm sorry if it's messing up. Everybody's Wi-Fi been messing up around here lately. I don't know what to do. That's a different one. How is this different from this one? Alright, let's try this one. I don't know what's going on with this one. Let me see. Now this is a 1. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. I gotta investigate that one. That's suspect. They might have they might have named that one wrong. And thought it was a 1 and it's really a 5 or a 005. So right along the edge I'm using the thin one because I don't want to go over. Things tend to bleed a bit. And I'll bring this around like that. I'm on camera. Yes, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm on camera. And I'm just doing these motion lines. So I want these ones to come this way. And a few dots in between. And that's pretty much good. That's good for that. That's how I want to carry this over. And this should be bigger. This should be way bolder. Oh yeah, I'm gonna black it in. That's why. I was wondering why that wasn't bold. Because I gotta black all that stuff in right there. You should try drawing William Wallace from Braveheart. William Wallace, ain't that Mel Gibson? You were off cam when you were showing us something. Ah, I was. Dang it. I was just saying how proud I was. Okay. William Wallace. I can add that in. Braveheart. William Wallace. Do like a throwback collection. I am going to do a horror theme after this one. I'm not going to work on this one. On the next one. On the next one, I'm going to start my horror theme thing. Because I want to do the Pinhead. I want to do Pinhead, and I'm going to send it to David Finch. And see if he can, see if he likes it. He can show it on the stream and stuff. And then people in his cold stream can just, like, see how cool I am. His stream's cool, but, like, a lot of people don't really talk to each other in there. Like, today, people aren't really talking to each other on my stream, but usually it's, like, everybody's talking to each other. I don't even have to really talk to anybody. But I do try to talk to some people and be nice. Yes, it's Mel Gibson. That's what I thought. It was Mel Gibson. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Oh, excuse me again. Oh, man, this talking is crazy. My mouth gets dry so quick. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I ran out of snacks. The whole bag's gone. It's just gone. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think I might have... Yep, I do. Sweet. I need that. Just to keep the energy up. Okay, talkie beat. There we go. Alright, we're down to 8. I gotta draw something. Willie is a good subject. I want to do some battle scenes like that. Oh, yeah. That's good you brought that up. That is good. I do that a lot, though. I look at movies and stuff and how they doing stuff. Instead of just looking at comics all the time. Sometimes you can look at movies. I'll show you my references I got on the one phone. I'm always pausing something and taking a screenshot or taking a picture. Because it's just fun to have new stuff. Even just like the wrinkle in the guy's shirt by the collar. You can just take a shot of that and try to draw that. It's really cool. It's something that someone else isn't doing. And I'm going to go over it with the white pen. I'm going to go over this with the white pen too. All my new lines that I do from this point on is going to have the white line in it. Instead of me trying to separate it, me trying to use like the negatives to separate it and all that. Nope. I'm just do what they've been doing on Instagram lately. And use that white jelly pen way more. And since Michaels don't have any more white jelly pens, I think I gotta go to like Staples or something. I looked it up. Staples got the jelly rolls. Jordan, I did that last night. Took a shot at tea. Yeah, yeah. See, look, that's what we do. I wouldn't be able to draw like that. I have shaky hands. Awesome ink job. Thank you, Smitty. You could draw like this. I got shaky hands too. Look, my hands be shaking. It's not shaking now, but sometimes like if I draw for a long time, like it'll start like twitching a little bit. Like maybe the outside like right here start twitching a little bit. It's always by my pinky for some reason. And then I injured this wrist, so sometimes it hurts. But usually my pinky starts hurting and it twitches a little bit, and it keeps me from like trying to draw. Cause when you get really into something like really intense, I start putting pressure down on it. I guess I don't know. And I used to put it out like this. I used to have my pinky laying out like this when I draw, and that really started hurting like the side of my hand. So, it's a learning thing. You gotta like I guess learn how your body takes stuff. All right. So this is curved, and then this is curved here. I think this came down here like that. I'm not sure because these grays. Once you leave these grays on this paper, it starts fading, and you can't really see it. Because I don't really draw that dark. Alright, so I'm taking a smaller one now and going in. I'm going to finish these lines. That's why I didn't use the big one, because the big one doesn't have that much control. I think I've said that like a million times. And then get it roundish kind of feel. And then start making my little notches. That's what I'm going to call them, notches. They're my notches. Don't hate. There we go. And bring that one around some. And bring that. You know what? I'm going to bring this all the way down. And bring a line down here to touch that. I feel like there should be a line there too. Alright. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Epic Art, what's up? I might quit YouTube. Don't quit YouTube. Just take a break. Epic Art, you can take a break, right? And then come back whenever you're ready. Staples should have the jelly roll. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I was looking up who else can I go to. Because every time I call Michaels, I'm like, did you get the jelly rolls? Did you get the jelly rolls? Did you get the jelly rolls? I think they think I'm a crazy person. I'm serious. Who's calling for these jelly rolls? Some of them don't even know. That's what kills me too. People that work at the art supply store, some of them don't even know some of the art stuff. So I'm calling, they're like, jelly rolls? What? It's weird. Alright, so this one's here. Oh, who doesn't say, hey Matt, gambling. Oh, I'm touching buttons. Hello, y'all. Oh no, why? No, Epic Art's not gonna quit. Don't quit YouTube. Just take your break. Everybody takes a break. I used to when I first started YouTube, I took a break every month. I would do a video and then I'd be gone. I'm out of there. I'll see you next month. That was a break. And then I was like, one month I was like, yeah, I'm done. I quit. And then the next month I came right back with a video. So it was whatever. But just don't quit though. It's not worth it to put all that work into a channel and then just say, okay, I give up. Man, you don't want to feel like that, man. Quitters are no good. Hope I'm on camera. I took a break last week. Yeah, you gotta take a break. It's too hard for some people to be able to adjust and put like me. I didn't used to have social media and stuff all in my life right that. Like, you know what I mean? But now I do, and you gotta just make the adjustment. You know, try to find time to do this or time to do that. And sometimes you gotta put social media down and be like, hey, look, I gotta get this done. You know, I will see you guys next week or next month or something like that. But this other stuff gotta be handled now. And then you go handle your BI. Everything good. People will still be here. Some people probably won't, but then some people will. Like people that really, appreciate you and love what you're doing or whatever. Or even just people you made friends with on YouTube. When you come back after your break, they will be here. Just, and if some of them ain't, send them a message and say, hey, I'm back. you know? I know the feeling of quitting, but just take a break. Yeah, yep. See, Matt's even saying it. I unfollowed everyone in the Funko community because of all the drama. It's drama in the Funko community? Oh no, well, I'm writing that down because I was going to do one of those little Funko Pop things with my new logo for my YouTube channel. I was going to make that like a head, like one of those head things. But now you saying it's a drama. I ain't messing with them. They're gonna be over here shouting and snapping at me. It's like the second day in a row I got a headache from this light too. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause this light is like bouncing off the page all crazy. Bring that up like that. And bring that like that. Yes, I'm on the camera. Yes. Okay, so let's finish this here. And then I wanted to make like some, I'm gonna do the outline first so I can show you something. I'm gonna get as close as possible to the edge of the sleeve. And I'm not even gonna dark it all in. I'm just gonna dark the bottom in, right? And then just go straight up. Just like that. And then in here it could be dark. Because I'm not really sure how to do, a little bit. I'll do a little bit here. Because I want to be able to show his wrist a bit. I'll round it off like that. That looks good. I like it. Alright, new song. Oh, Talkie Beat had the blue thing on there. I might get a copyright claim. Dang it. This is crazy. Why do people call? Oh my god. I'm ready to put my phone on silent mode or something. Everyone's saying hi. Looking really good. Thank you. I was hoping it looked kind of good. My number's been up and down all week. So I knew I needed to do something to try to step it up. I'm barely breaking 200 views now. I mean, I'm happy to get 100 though. But I used to be big boss balling. I gotta get back to doing videos. I enjoy a couple hundred views and a couple hundred interactions from people. That's nice. Makes me feel good. So I'm doing the hoodie right now. I should probably zoom back in. You like this view better or you like the other view? Because I know you can't see certain stuff when I zoom all the way in. So I don't know. I'll leave it like this for a second just so you can see a little bit more. Alright, that goes around. And I'll do this one thicker. Originally it wasn't that thick, but I figured I might as well do it thicker now, Alright, let's see what I missed. Did I miss anything? Nope, everyone's saying hi. Sam's back. Thank you, Sam. My broski. And I want to kind of bring this down like that. And put some more darkness in there. I didn't mean to connect that. I didn't want it to touch at all, but it did. And I should use a bigger pen for this. Okay. So, let's get in there. Etch it. Got it. Try to get real close in here, too. Oh, the colors I'm going to use on this, man. I'm going to color this one my new color. When it comes Friday, I'm going to have all kinds of new colors. Instead of just this little bit, because I only got this little bit. I got this little bit here. It's like it's 46 because they beat me in here for 2. And then I have some Spectrum Noors, a case of that. And then I have like 3 packs of Copics. And I got some Prismacolor. So that's my limited stuff that I got right now. I really like the wrinkles on the clothes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try my best. See, I didn't used to do too much all the time. But I used to do too much every time. If that makes any sense. I don't know. And this song sucks. I have no patience to do that. Yeah, you just gotta take your time. I know I want to see it done too, but I want to try to experiment. That's what I'll say. Yeah, you should just experiment with stuff. Because every time you sit down and draw and do something, you actually learn more. You're not just doing the same thing over and over again. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just go do it. For lack of better explaining, if you fail, you fail. Forget it. It's not a big deal. But at least you tried it. And you know your limits and you know what you need to work on. That's how I do. I do get frustrated sometimes when I can't draw stuff. But then I just keep trying. And it works. So I'll put another mark here. I actually want this to be thicker. And that to be thicker too. Yeah, much better. Okay. Alright, so I like that arm so far. I need to make some more motion marks here. Like something like that. Yeah, there we go. Just adding stuff. I ain't supposed to be adding on this stuff. Hey, Grandma Joe, hello. I'll try to say, but I'm tired and got More work tonight. No, if you tired, go ahead, man. You gotta get some rest, bro. You definitely gotta get that rest. Peanut butter, that comes in Naomi's live stream. It's from the Funko community. Peanut butter. I don't think I know peanut butter. I think I might have seen it before in Naomi stream or something like that, but I don't really think I'm connected to that channel at all. So I definitely will stay away from peanut butter, jelly, and jam. All of them. All of them put in one. So right now I'm connecting these lines right there that I meant to do. I don't know if you can see that. And we'll take this one this way. You don't want them to be all the same direction. So that one's like that. And I completely don't know what the heck's going on up here. So I'm gonna make my own line. I'm just gonna draw something right there. And that should do it. Now I just gotta connect this stuff. And since it's next to the hoodie in the darkness, I'm gonna have to draw some lines here to let people know that that's a separation. Yeah, I seen Sam on Thriller Art's video too. Sam, did you go back and look at the comment? I'm not even gonna say anything. Just go back and look at some of the comments, and then we'll see our buddy's little comment down there. I think you should I think when you comment, you should like actually like maybe say something about yourself, but not really. How can I say? Not really make the whole comment about you. You know, at least like try to appreciate the person's channel and what they're trying to do instead of like making everything about yourself. But I'm not talking to you, Sam. I'm talking about our friend, our buddy. I'm not going to say his name here, but it rhymes with Schmake. Well, I'm going. Thank you, Smitty. I appreciate you being here. Anyone interested in sub me, come on over if you don't mind advertising here. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Completely fine. Hello, bestie. Oh, okay. There you go. Funko community is where they talk about and show Funko Pops. I give them away in contest. I know. I've seen your videos. I've seen you eat what was it, brains and eggs or something? Yeah, I think it was brains and eggs. That was pretty awesome. That was actually entertaining. Yeah, and I seen the Funko stuff. That's why I wanted to make one. I definitely wanted one because everybody like in my recommendations, if you watch something and you watch it one time, then they'll start sending all that stuff. They don't even care if you thumbed it down or not. They're just like, here, watch it again. Watch this other stuff. You didn't like that one? You might like this one. But yeah, I've seen the Funko stuff. And there's another channel I follow that does the Funko stuff. It's like Mike something. I forget his whole name. It's like a long last name. It's like Mike something. I don't know. But he's cool. Mike's. It's like his name and then it says toys after. So you can try to look it up like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do these lines here, which I should have been already done. I don't know why I didn't. I just completely went somewhere else with it. And then bring them down here. Yeah, I like that. We do a few more so that leads up in here like that. And then bring it back down this way. There we go. My motion lines. On my motion line. Alright, we at the 73. Yeah, I might as well do it. Or we got 20 minutes left. Might as well do it like that. I like your drawing, but I always like your drawing, but I always like your drawing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We just got the house cleaned and I was going off on my daughter for dropping some crumbs. I know these kids. Kids always dropping crumbs. They are so crazy. These kids will be kids. Alright, so I got this arm left to do. I'm going to put some music on real quick. We just got the house. Oh, I read that one already. We try to readjust. 15 likes. That's what's up. That's what's up. We're about to break a record. And let me finish inside here. I need a 5. Thank you, everybody that's here. I really appreciate it, too. You guys are helping me a bunch on my quest. Really help it. Alright, so I got that one like that. And I'm filling all the blacks around here with this little one. There we go. Now we're getting it. You can be quick on this part. Once you get like most of the blacks down and then you're just doing the line work, you can be really quick with that. Just make sure when you're doing your your effect lines and stuff like that, that you keep them like consistent. I have a hard time doing that myself because you just get a little bit of pain. So like keep them consistent with the motion. I don't know if that means anything, but that's how I try to do it. So whatever motion I'm going and then I put my lines in, I want them to kind of match up. See like that? Well, I goofed a little bit, but it's okay. And say String, I will check out your channel. Yeah, String Bang got a cool channel. He's very supportive. He's always over with Naomi and Naomi, having a good time in the chat. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get 100 people up in here too. And look, I'm just going over top of this a whole bunch of times because I didn't like how it looked. So boom. Now we got a swirly thing going on there. I don't know what I'm doing. And I want to thicken this out a little bit too, behind the ear. And the face needs to be outlined a bit. Alright, yes. This neck part. I couldn't believe I almost forgot to put the strings in the hoodie. That was crazy. I might show an updated video of all the Funko Pops I have. Yeah, go for it. I like your Bears PJs. Huh? Oh, you talking about string bean? About who you were talking about. I keep rereading comments, LOL. Oh no, not in my comment section. In in my buddy's comment section. It's a person we were talking about last stream, a few streams ago. I don't want to say his name, but because he is cool. Like he's got really good art, and he makes really good videos. But I just mean like he just makes weird comments sometimes. You know what I mean? And you can see it in certain videos, and he doesn't. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Somebody else was here saying that too, like they felt like that. But I thought I was just being like, I thought he was picking on me or something. To be honest with you, I thought he was like just making weird comments because. Like one comment was like, "Hey, I just saw you on the other video or whatever," because I did a collab, and it's like, "I saw you on the other video or whatever. I might as well come over and watch." I'm like, "Might as well. I thought you would subscribe to me, bro. I guess you're not." Just like little things like that just give you dead away. Like he's like, "Well, I thought you would come over and watch anyway. You subscribe to me, right?" No. Just because it was a collab with a really big channel, it's like, okay, let me go over there and make a comment so people can notice me. I'm not dumb. I already know that's what it was. But enough about that. Let's talk about other stuff. So anyway, my buddy is back. My buddy Thriller is back, and he's making great videos. And he's got a really cool setup. I'm actually jealous. He's got a dope studio setup, and I like it. He's right too. You gotta have the blue light. So I'm on a quest for the blue light, because I already got the red light. Y'all done seen the red light in the bubble. So I gotta go get a blue one now. I'm gonna put the cool blue light in the background. I can hang up some stuff. And that's kind of funny too. A few streams ago, I was talking about getting a championship belt made, and then I was over at Fragger's stream, and he was talking about the exact same thing. He said he's going to get a WWE championship belt made and all this other stuff, and then change it up a bit. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Jordan. You are explaining it well. I missed who you were talking about. We're talking about that guy. Mighty come to Bo live streams, and he will help you get people to watch your playlist to help you get your watch time you need. I appreciate that, String Bean, but I'm pretty much in the last leg. I'm in the last leg. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one on my own. People been helping me a lot, and I really appreciate it. But I'm definitely gonna kill this on my own. I need 100 hours, so that's it. I can get that. I'm literally gonna get like, I don't know, like, all right, my videos on average do about 100 views, right? So I think I could probably be in the bathroom drawing while I'm taking a number two, and I'll get 100 views. I would never do that, but sheesh. Yeah, I might do it. I don't know. Never mind. Anyway, I used to get way more. So like my average, I can't. How can I say this? My normal average for playbacks and stuff is really high. That's how I can explain it. Like when you go look at your audience retention and how long people stay in, mine is really high. Like for my videos, I used to make a 5-minute video. People would only stay for like, I think like 3 minutes. So I was like, boom, I'm gonna make a 3-minute video. and then people only stayed for like a minute and a half. So I was like, damn, all right, let me drop a smaller video, and then it just kept going down. But then while I'm doing the live streams, I feel like, I mean, like when I first started doing the live streams, it wasn't really a big difference. But then as I started theming them, like I did today, like lettering and stuff like that, then like for some reason, the amount of people that watch afterward on the replays, they watch it. Like they don't just skip through most of it. Some people do, some people probably, but on my average, people are watching the playbacks. So that makes me kind of nervous to think about like, I hope I didn't say anything too crazy. I don't want nobody to be turned away from the boy. But you know, I'm just proud of that. That a lot of people, you know, a lot of people actually watch my playbacks. That's how I've been getting so much watch time. Is because after the video comes up, some people show up and they watch it. I don't know if they're really watching. If they're watching just to help me, they ain't telling me. Cause normally when someone watches to help you, they'll tell you straight up like, hey, I ran your playlist. But nah, I'm not getting a bunch of those in my comment section or anything. Anyway, that was me rambling about my audience retention, and I see I have lost a lot of my audience. I'm talking about audience retention, and everybody goes away. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. I can handle it. Stream's gonna be over in a minute anyway. Doesn't seem no one watches my videos. Really? That's why you should try. What about your live streams? Did you try to do the playback on the live stream? Because I know you just started doing lives, right? And when I first started, it wasn't much of a big difference either. But I kept theming the videos, and every time I theme them for something like that, like when I did Wi-Fi, food, and art, that had a good response. And then I did how to make money off of art, that had a good response. And then when I do stuff like this, like lettering, sound effect, words and sound effects, this is gonna have a good effect. This is gonna be really good. I don't know why I'm coloring all this in with a tiny pen when I should have just took the brush out from the beginning. It's ridiculous. How come I can't remember this stuff? See, I got that whole side done already. I'm trying to finish this before it's over. We only got about 8 minutes left. Oh, it went back up to 7. Here we go. There we go. Somebody loves me. Alright, let me see. Let's get in here like this. And as we reach the top, I'm going to leave a little bit more white. So it's not going to be all the way darked out. See what I mean? Like right there. Let me zoom it in. So I'm going to leave a little bit of white here, because when I cuff this off like that, when I hook this around, it's going to hook around like this. And then I'm going to have like some effects coming off of the arm to show the motion or whatever. So you'll see that. I do sometimes while driving. You in the background a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just like doing this, so I'm not really too concerned about who watches my videos. Just the people that subscribe to me, and are those the ones that mean a lot to me. I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. I definitely feel you. That is really, really awesome. I like that too. That's what I was talking about earlier, Grandma Joe. I was talking about like when me and Thriller make videos, and we like try to outdo each other and stuff, and then we see the response from each other. That's not about making money. That's not about, you know, who's better than who or anything like that. That's just two guys having fun on YouTube making videos. You know what I mean? That's what it's really about. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. Just having fun. Stuff like that makes you realize that, you know, you can take a step back and have fun. Everything doesn't have to be about, can I grow my channel? Can I do this? Just making a video to see how one of your friends respond. That's how a lot of people even got started on YouTube. Just to make videos to share. They weren't too concerned about making money or having an audience or a huge crowd or anything. This one's called, I can't pronounce this, Chilui. I don't know. I'm done. I quit already. Can't do it. Let's finish this underhook part. I hope I'm on stream. I am. I might actually finish this inking before time's up. That would be so awesome. What am I doing here? Okay. This needs to go up. And should I go up or down? See, I get stuck on certain situations like this. So I'll go down. Alright. Try to keep it roundish like that. I'm going down, down, down. Maybe keep it in there. A few more like that. And a few more like that. Alright, let me see what I got. My next video, I'm making an envelope junk journal. Envelope junk journal, that's cool. I seen a notification for your video today. I didn't get a chance to see it. I don't like just skimming on people's videos, so I'm not just going to jump on somebody's video for 3 seconds. That actually hurts a channel when you do that. So what I'll do is after this, I'll go back and check. I usually go back, by the end of the night, I usually go back at like 12 hours. I go back straight 12 hours to the beginning of the day. And then that's how I start watching my videos. So sometimes I do miss people, sometimes I don't. I'm sorry. But I can only go back 12 hours. It's impossible to watch everybody's stuff in 12 hours. YT is the only place you can see a guy dancing like a nut in a onesie. Yeah, you should see dude. Fragger got like a pink pink bunny suit that he draws in. It's really cool. It's definitely funny. Alright, so we got about 4 minutes left on the clock. And then I'm clocking out for the day. And then you got the ones that are too big for their britches and they forget all about you. Oh yeah, that has happened to me. That's happened to me. There's a channel called Serena Art, right? It's she's like a Asian chick or whatever. And nothing against Asian chicks or whatever, but yeah, we was riding tough together in the trenches. You know what I mean? Helping each other out. She was helping me figure out Adobe Shop and stuff like that. And then one day, somebody threw a huge fork in the algorithm, and she woke up and was excited and was talking about it. And she had 5,000 subscribers, down from 1,000. I helped her get 1,000 subscribers. Like I really put her out there and promoted her. She's a painter. She does painting and stuff. It's called Serena Art. Serena Art. Yeah, yeah. Helped her get her first 1K, right? So then, boom. About a month later, because she does the same video over and over again. She does different paintings, but she uses the exact same music, the exact same setting, the exact same theme, the exact same song, in the exact same way. I don't understand it. I don't know how it worked. But again, a month later, somebody threw another fork in the algorithm, and she had 18K. Okay, we're a year removed now, and she has over 2 million subscribers, and she will not answer not one of my single DMs. You can go on Instagram to Serena Art. She has absolutely unfollowed every single person she was following. Her channel has like a buttload of followers, right? People are following her artwork, and she's following nobody. I think she's following a museum. Matter of fact, that's the only thing she follows is some kind of a painting museum. And I'm really, really upset about that. Because, you know, just being in the trenches and being like, oh, don't worry, I'm going to help you out, I'm going to help you out. That was so fake. I don't care what nobody say, and I'll say it a million times. Serena Art, you fake as hell. I'm sorry, I don't get down like that, but that's messed up, man. Live your life, do your thing, but that's crazy. I can't believe that one. Talking to somebody every single day on social media, and then all of a sudden, nope. I even left the comment up. I'm gonna show it to y'all next stream. I left the dang comment up. It's been over a year, no response. It still says like you know on Instagram it looks like you ain't seen the message. Mark as unread. Yeah, there it is. That's how it looks for a year. I said, man, solid. I'm done. I'm good. Fragger lost a bet and he wears that for the bet. Is that why he wears that? I thought he just wears it because he likes wearing pink bunny suits. He lost a bet. I know they go around and start following you and you following them and then they unfollow you because they're actually don't give a shit. Yes, yes, that's it. That's it. So that makes me feel like everything that, you know, like all the stuff, like helping me with Adobe, and then I'm helping her with like certain stuff, cause she ain't even from like the States. She don't even know stuff. She didn't even know stuff about ordering certain stuff and doing all that, cause you know certain countries don't allow you to have certain stuff. So you know, I was helping her out. She was helping me out with the editing and all that, and it was just like, all right, cool. Now you don't want nothing to do with you. All right, solid. I know that only messes it up for everybody else, cause now you be kind of leery to help somebody else. You know, that's not fair, man. A lot of the guys I've been in the trenches with still rocking with me today. They might not be here every day and they might not like talk to me every day or something, but when I do message them and we do get around to seeing each other online, they talk. They don't just block you and be like, good, I'm good. I mean, not that she blocked me. She ain't even gonna give me the time of day to block me. She just gonna be like, I ain't answering that comment. Who is that guy? I met that weirdo on YouTube long time ago. He still ain't grown yet. And I kind of put a halt on my channel though. I don't want any more dead subs. I could go out tomorrow and go hunting for subs and get like 3,000 by next week. I'll have 3,000 subscribers. No bull. I know exactly who streams to go to. I know exactly which communities to go to that will increase my numbers. But I won't do that no more. I don't want to do that. There's no point. I don't want dead subs. I want people who interact with me. I want real people. It's real people. I need them now. Am I over? Slightly over a bit, so I'm just going to finish this. I'm going to do this inside part. Look, oh, that's messed up. Because I didn't do this here. And I didn't do the shading on the boots. See, I could have won. I could have won my own bet. Somebody should have bet me. And then I could have had to wear a weird suit like Dan Fraggle. Let me finish this part off right here. And I did want to make these little motion lines up here, which you gotta probably put that there like that. And then bring that up. Okay. Don't ask me what I be doing. I just be making stuff. I be going crazy sometimes. Okay, so that was my end of the stream rant. Real talk MVP. Oh, let me see. I helped many people get monetized and they turn around and stab you in the back. Those people are evil. Yeah, karma. Karma will get you. Karma, I'm telling you, if you ain't met Karma, she is a crazy lady and she don't care. She will get you. I'm not playing. Also, YouTube deleting. Oh yeah, deleting subs and stuff. Yup. So close. Yeah, should have bet me. Yeah, you should have bet me, Jordan. See? I followed you and your lady, and I will always follow you. Thinking followers back. I was one of your first followers back in the day. But back. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like Cujin's still around. He might not be around every day because he's doing those double shifts. He gotta get that cash. But Cujin's still around, man. Grandma Joe's still around. People from the beginning will still be around. Even if they not around every day, they'll be around. Alright, so I'm eating a Twix and I'm getting up out of here. You guys, I appreciate y'all for coming. I will see you, I think tomorrow. I may take the day off tomorrow, I'm not sure. But definitely Friday. So, I will see you guys. Hug somebody, eat well, don't miss a meal. Let me type it in the chat. Hold on. Gotta type it in. Thanks. Thanks, y'all. And some hearts. Let's get some hearts. Boom, got it. Y'all be safe, okay? See you.